I think this Ohio State team is still the best team in the country. I think the AP poll reflecting that, keeping
I
Ohio
actually
State
do
number
now. I
one.
actually believe that now. After what happened to Oregon, I believe it now.
Yeah, and I know, I understand that everyone wants to look at resume and things like that, but sometimes, like I said, when Ohio State once they beat Texas and got put in that number one spot, for anybody else to move them out of there, you are going to have a strong case to swindle people on why Ohio State shouldn't be number one. A lot of
Right.
times, especially when you're not the number 2 or number 3 team that's coming to take that number one spot off of a huge win. Like, nobody has had a big enough win yet where you're like, the number 2 team hasn't came and blew out the number 3 team and was like, they should jump
Right.
to number one now. Like, the team that won the game and should jump to number one was back when Ohio State was number 3, beat number 1 Texas, jumped number 2 Penn State to be number 1, and you haven't looked back since. Ohio State hasn't given you any reason. Just like, watching through this Saturday, like, well, look at this Oregon team, and Oregon was in the question after beating Penn State. Like,
Yeah.